Hey everybody, Michelle Smith here. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a quick one. I just came on to share with you all my March budget, and this is my March savings envelope. This is a part of the Budget Moms 1-year savings challenge program. I already went on and determined my goal for the month of March as far as savings, and that's $277. This is a bit aggressive, but I think I can hit this. And I've even gone on and put on the dates that I'm going to save the money. So each week, each Saturday in March, you're supposed to save based on the challenge. And I will leave a link down below in case you're interested in her challenge. It's a pay for challenge, but it was only $10, and I think it's really worth it to motivate you to save. So, and then on the last day of the month, there's another challenge within the system that I'm going to attempt to participate in. So I put that date in. But this is basically March's envelope. You print these out, and then what I do is I just glue them together after I cut, and I make the envelope. Sidebar, this candle here, let me tell you guys, it smells so good. It's by Chesapeake Bay, and the scent is caramel latte. And when I tell you, it really smells like caramel latte. It makes you want to like literally go eat some, like a baked good. But now let's take a look at my March budget. So for the month of March, I've already gone in and I'm doing some things a little bit different. I'm going to move my candle to the side here. Wouldn't want to catch on fire. I'm doing things a little bit different in the month of March. And the reason is I know you've heard the saying that if you don't do things differently, don't expect different results or something like that. It's like if you keep doing things the same way, expecting different results, that's basically the definition of insanity. That's what that is. And so I've really been struggling with closing out my budget each month, and I realized that I was really overthinking things. So for example, for the month of March, I would be like, okay, so the end of February is going to be the paycheck budget for, even though it's in February, I'm going to put it in March because it's for March's bills. And I realized you really don't need to do that. Do it for the month that the money actually comes in. And then when you get to the end here and you start your new month, all you have to do is take into consideration like your balances. It really doesn't matter where the money itself per se went. Where's that sheet? So when you sit down to do your budget for the month, it really doesn't matter if you included the money that's going for this month in the actual budget tracker that you are incurring the expenses, because you're going to put your starting balance. So if I made that money in February, even though I'm allocating it towards March's expenses, it really doesn't matter if I tracked it in February or March, because the starting balance is going to take into consideration that. Now, I've been doing this system for about, I don't know, maybe about 6-7 months, and I'm really just coming to the realization of, you know, I'm overthinking things, and I think I overcomplicated things myself. So instead of trying to wait for things to clear, you know, as I'm tracking the expenses, I'm literally just going to do it as it comes in, and then just check my starting balance on whatever day of the month I start the new tracker. So it's not quite March yet, but I wanted to share this with you. Notice I did decorate with a few stickers. It's a new day. I got this. These are from the Budget Mom. What's not from the Budget Mom, however, is these little colorful dot stickers. So what I do is, and I got this tip from Elena from the Organized Money, and that is the stickers, it just allows you to better see what's due during a particular paycheck period. So from the 1st through the 14th, because I get paid on the 15th, and even though this is a Tuesday, I'm going to get the check on the 14th because I always get it a day before. I only include this in actually the previous, because you never know what's going to happen. So I include the 14th, anything that's the day before, even though I think I'm getting paid on this day, I include it on the previous check. What's really good about this is it lets you see the inequity upon which your paychecks are being distributed. So for this first few weeks of the month, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nine expenses. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 expenses for the first period. But then the last 2 weeks of the month, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 expenses towards the end of the month. Now, granted, the beginning of the month is rent, and so the amounts kind of probably add up closely, but fortunately, I'm able to cover these and still have money left at the end of each pay period. So for March 1st, it's my rent, it's a subscription, it's my sinking funds, which has been increased from $159 to $200, and that's because I got a raise. Then I have my Butcher Box meat subscription coming out here, Netflix, HP, Chewy, which is my dog food, and then my auto loan. And that is being covered by this pay period that I would have gotten on the last day of February. So that is all covered, and it is in the February bill tracker. This is just letting me know when it's due. Then when I get paid on the 14th, 15th, I will have to pay life insurance, Best Buy, my Lightstream, which is a personal loan, my subscription, auto loan, life insurance policies here. This is actually renter's insurance. These two are life insurance. My Visa account, something for my business, pet insurance, and then utilities, which is cell phone and house phone internet. And then I come down here. Oh, look at that. I double dipped. Actually, I don't owe files on the 25th and the 27th. I'm thinking I only owe files on the 25th, and I think it was due on the 27th. So I'm going to remove this. Good catch, Michelle. But then here, I have Kindle, I have HostGator, which is for my blog, and iCloud. And that is about it. So I'm going to take this sticker off, and I will erase that. I'll erase that with whiteout later on. But yeah, this is my budget for the month of March. Pretty standard, pretty simple. The only thing that changed was the pet insurance company I'm using, which is Pets Best, $48.27. I was paying $67. They're going up to $120. That is insane. I'm not paying that. So thankful to have found this new company. Then the other thing that changed was my sinking funds. I've increased it from $159 to $200. Other than that, everything pretty much stayed the same. I'm saving some money here, but I am also putting away more money so that I can reach more like financial goals as far as savings. And I am also going to be allocating towards my debt. These are the things I have to pay. My plan is to also pay down more money on my personal loan. Typically, I pay them $621 estimated. I want to start adding an additional $150 a month because this one I'm knocking down. It has the most interest. My only other debt besides this one and the auto loan is Visa and Best Buy. But Best Buy, my husband's pretty much paying that one, and Visa, I'm pretty much paying this one. And this is where I did a debt consolidation. So that is it. I have some goals for the month. The goal was to change my hosting on my blog from HostGator to Bluehost. Not sure I'm going to do it yet because you have to pay like a year up front, and I don't have it right now. So I'm not going to do that. Start selling printables on my blog. I already paid for a 1-year subscription to the provider who is going, who sets that all up on my blog. And so we will see how this goes. And then for subscribe and save is my goal to save $63.86. I just did that based on all of my subscriptions in Amazon. I just rounded off to 65, and that'll come out of the excess after I paid all of these bills. But that is it for my March budget. Have you done your March budget yet? Do you wait until like the month comes up to do it? Or how far in advance do you do your budget? Like how far in advance? I did this one as of the recording of this video. I did this one probably 2 weeks before March even hit. I just like to do that because, a little bit of me gets antsy. I just want to make sure that I have enough money. And if I don't, I need to like move things around and make sure that I can cover everything. But right now I'm in a really good place. And so Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in this candle, again, it's called Chesapeake Bay Home Sense Caramel Latte. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. God bless you.